What's going on, you guys? Rob the Toughbook Guy here. I am going to start creating vlogs again. I've been told independently from several people that they miss my vlogs, which I only have 56 subscribers, so I don't know how this can be. There was a gentleman on eBay that I've been talking to out of California that had signaled interest in my channel. I've got another friend of mine that's interested in it, so I don't know. Here I am. I'm going to try to change that channel to Rob's Way or the Highway because Rob the Toughbook Guy is kind of a generic thing. Toughbooks is obviously my main business, but I want to expand. I've got a lot more content to offer than just that. It's just, oh God, I got so much stuff. I don't mind sharing. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So what's happened in the last 6 years? Well, I have two kids now. I've got Zach and Zeke. Zach's 5, Zeke's almost 3. My basement is finished for the most part, for what I want it to be. It was all open last vlog. I've just got a lot's changed in the last 6 years, to say the least. So I'm going to try to keep this to like 10 to 12 minutes because I don't want to bore people. I've got a lot to talk about. We can go in on anything here. I can make separate vlogs. I could create content and footage for years. That's literally how much stuff I have to talk about. And if you guys want to hear me talk, I guess I'll talk. So here, let's dive into it. Let's go. Let's just get right at it. So right now, with the current situation in the world, I've been working from home for like 6-7 weeks. It's driving me nuts. I can't stand working from home. I have an actual office I go to that's got way more computer screens and way better. But anyways, yeah, this is my simple setup. It's, 3 screens basically, plus a half. This is an Asus ZenBook Pro Duo. It is the i9 version. It's a badass computer, but the battery on it's terrible. An hour and a half. Which is not acceptable. It doesn't have 4G in it, which is dumb because when I travel, I need to be connected. So now I got to use a hotspot on my phone, which sucks. It's just not ideal. I like to pace and walk around a lot, so I'll walk around, I'll walk away from my computer, and the hotspot disconnects. 4G built in, or you're wrong. Hence the name, Rob's Way or the Highway. So anyways, Samsung screen. I think I'll probably end up selling this computer. It's a great idea, but it's just not something that's feasible. Got a whole jack system for the off-road rugged truck. This right here is the actual Toughbook, Toughbook 55. This one's loaded to the brim. It's got, obviously it's got touchscreen. It's got NVMe drive in it. It's got, I don't know, 16 gig, 32 gig, 64. I don't know. It's infinite. Everything's modular. It's got 2 batteries. It's got the dedicated video card that slides in the side. When you go somewhere, it's got 20 hours of battery. You can just grab it and go. I mean, you don't have to do anything. You just go. No bag, no charger. That hooks to a docking station at my office normally. It just clips right in. And I've got 6 screens, 4 horizontal, 2 vertical for like Excel sheets and PDF sheets. There's my radio. I'm a licensed GMRS radio operator. That's been a new hobby that I picked up. Since the last vlog, the basement was all open and unfinished. As you can see, that's not the case now. I painted the ceilings black, and I did not put drywall up because I didn't care to do that. Plus, I'm a guy that's constantly changing things, so to run Ethernet cables makes sense. Got a beautiful bar, stockpile of booze, which is good for what's going on right now, right? Anyways, microwave kind of built in there. I've got a couple of these. These are the Samsung Galaxy Views. These are 18.4-inch tablets. I use them to control both the sound system and all the security cameras in the house. I've got a commercial-grade Panasonic camera system. There's one right there, a little guy. What else? Theater, elevated seats, just like a real theater. Mini fridge built into the wall, just like all the speakers in the tablet. 10-foot screen. Commercial-grade, entry-level commercial-grade, I shall say. Sony 4K projector, model 295. I've got a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo 64 with a HDMI adapter in there. This was my wife's idea. We decided, well, how do we get big things in and out? So we just like left a big hole in the wall and covered it up. Because that little door right there, I think, is only 20 or 24 inches, so can't fit much there. Behind here is the crawl space, so nothing there. So, accent wall. This is going to be a bathroom. It's unfinished still. I haven't had time to finish it. And here's the server room. Let's take a look. So, I mean, I could do a whole vlog just on this alone. 1 gig symmetrical fiber, gigapower AT&T. Dedicated access point down here just for the cameras. We've got a Zyzel USB 60 firewall, which is old and tired. I want to replace it, but I don't want to spend $2,800 on a new one. That one, this was a cheaper one. This one, the Zyzel USB 60, when I bought it, was only $600. So it's not designed to handle a 1 gig fiber, but it's been working fine. So I don't know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Anyways, everything goes into a 48-port dual power supply Zyzel switch. All commercial grade equipment. This is an APC 4500. This is what's called an ATS, or an automatic transfer switch. What it basically does is it takes 2 sources of power and it combines it down to 1. So right here, you saw my last vlog, you have 2 separate circuits that go back to the panel. So let's say, so it's a split phase system, it's 200 amp to 40, right? You have 120 on each side. If one of the legs goes down, the other one still works. Obviously, we get 2 battery backups because we have 1 for each circuit, right? Nothing crazy there. But you got a lot of equipment that only has 1 power plug, like the Marantz receiver and the AT&T box, and like most networking equipment doesn't have 2 power supplies. Like the server obviously does. It's a big, this is an electricity sucking pig. I'm going to be getting rid of it. It costs us $70 a month in electricity. Too much money for what I need. It's been working great though. I got a bad hard drive on it, but it's been installed since November of 13, so it's time for a little upgrade on that. But anyway, so yeah, all the single power comes into one, and then if one of them goes out, it transfers to the other one. So everything's always on dual battery, and that enables you to replace batteries without having to take systems down. So again, we go into more details on this. I got a backup equipment. Like I've got 2 of those APCs in case one of them fails. 2 is 1, 1 is none. So 3 it is. And then in here I've got more networking equipment, just another rack, more switches, a couple firewalls for remote backup, offsite backup for some of my customers. Air hockey table, regulation, commercial grade. This is a blacktop Valley Dynamo. There's no warps in it. Again, this is a whole vlog right here just on air hockey. Couple of water barrels. I like having emergency water. You know, I don't have a ton. I mean, it's like 150 gallons. But so we got that there. There's a couple shelves, camping gear, lots of fishing stuff. I love fishing. This is my prized possession here. This is a 1969 Avonroot egg beater. It's water cooled. It's very quiet. It's a gas-powered motor. What else? I could be rambling on forever. Workstation here for obviously table saw, miter saw, 20 volt. I'm a big fan of DeWalt. I've got quite a bit of DeWalt stuff. I don't have everything, obviously, but I got a lot of tools. I enjoy this stuff. Power station on there. I love batteries. Batteries is just something. I just love batteries. Batteries are cool. That's a starting battery there for my boat. Nothing special. What else? More supplies. Oil, propane cylinders, another power station. More tools. These are like hand tools and little things, kind of semi-organized. It could be far better, but I have everything I need for what I do. That's about it. I want to continue doing these, but let's face it, time is money, and I don't have time. I don't have time to do anything, so it's very hard to break free from work to start doing this. YouTube killed the monetization. Like, you have to have a ton of subscribers. You have to have tons of hours of videos watched before you can even consider monetizing. So, at the end of the day, I do want to try to monetize this and sell merch or whatever I want to do. Maybe cut, Raspberry the Highway. I don't know yet. I just know that I am a very practical person, and I do have a lot to talk about. If you guys are willing to listen and watch, then I can keep making these. But if it doesn't spread and we can't get more people to watch this stuff, I can't keep making content for free. So I love doing this. I don't mind vlogging. I love talking. I'm a sales guy. But it's a double-edged sword because I have to work for free for a long time to get it to the point where I can monetize it and make money on it. And, it's not all that. I mean, a lot of this is personal. Like, this is another hobby. YouTubing is another hobby of mine along with all the other hobbies I have. So, if you guys like this stuff, comment on it. Thumbs up. Subscribe to it. Share it with your friends. I have no problem sharing my life with everyone, and if you guys are that interested in it, then I'll just keep doing it. I don't mind. So yeah, that's all I can say. Like, subscribe, favorite. Follow me on YouTube. I'm not on Facebook. I deleted my Facebook a long time ago. I could always reactivate it. I'm not on Instagram. I'm not on Twitter. I don't do any of that stuff. I just don't. But I've got people telling me, unrelated and unbeknownst to each other, that they enjoy watching my videos. And so, if that's really the case, we'll see. And I'll probably put another vlog up tomorrow. I want to keep it, let's focus on, these power drills. Let's focus on this battery system. Let's focus on this radio. Let's focus on this computer. Let's focus on this electrical panel. Like, I've got a lot of stuff to talk about. I could talk about water heaters. I could talk about furnaces. I could talk about anything because I'm a very do-it-yourself type of guy, and I'm the authority in most of what I do. I'm the authority in the Toughbook world, but there's so many more things out there that are more fun. And the whole Toughbook thing was a hobby. I turned it into my career. So now I'd like to be able to do more than that and share that as well. So that's what I have for you. Thanks for your time.